Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look today at this Diode Dynamics SS3 Sport Flush Mounted LED Flood Pod Light. This 3-inch LED flood pod light is going to give you bright light with reduced glare for improved visibility and safety. Now, as you can see, I do have this connected to my power source already, and what you're currently seeing on right now is one of my favorite features of these lights. It's the backlight, but more on that in just the next moment or two. Now, this is going to be a flush mounted installation with the included hardware, and you're going to be able to pretty easily install this on your bumper or your truck bed, and this is going to give you a clean factory style look. And this does include a template to help you with that installation and instructions to guide you through the steps. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn my studio lights off here real quick and back out to the wide view, just so you can get a better view of what this backlight looks like in low light or dark conditions. So that backlight is going to do a great job of adding a touch of style to your ride or giving you a little bit of visibility when you're not using that main beam. But let me go ahead and fire up that main beam and you can see the difference there. So we got our backlight, our red backlight, and then our cool white beam. And then let me see if I can turn this and face the wall behind me without crossing my wires here, just so you can get a good look at that beam pattern. That flood beam pattern is going to be great for lighting up trails at low speeds. And this has a color temperature of 6,000 Kelvin. So that cool white color is going to match most of your factory LED lights. It's a crisp, clear color, so it's really going to do a great job of adding to your visibility. Let me go ahead and turn my studio lights back on, and even with those bright lights on, you can still see this light and still see that beam pattern. Now, this does have a raw lumen rating of 2,262 lumens and a measured lumen rating of 1,520 lumens. And this has a peak beam intensity of 1,750 candela. And in case you're unfamiliar with candela ratings, those ratings measure the directional light output, and it's how anything is rated where you want light shining in a specific direction. Lumen ratings are just for omnidirectional output, like your regular bulbs where you want light shining in all directions. But for a more detailed description of those ratings, you can visit this product page on our website, or Diode Dynamics gives you additional information that you can find. So the power draw on that main beam is 1.1 amps, and on that backlight it's 0.03 amps. This light is designed with the newer technology known as custom TIR optics. TIR stands for total internal reflection. So unlike the older technology that uses reflectors or a simple projector lens, which really isn't efficient at focusing all the light where you want it, this custom designed large TIR optic actually collects and then focuses all of the light forward very efficiently. And from there, instead of having another external lens, certain lens patterns have been molded directly into the surface of this lens. So that's going to prevent the normal efficiency loss you see with an outside lens. As you might know, when you shine light through any type of glass or plastic, you're going to lose some of that light, and you could lose up to 10% of that light from it just shining through that additional lens. So by making it a part of this lens, you're not going to lose efficiency, you're actually going to gain some efficiency. Now, this does include the industry standard integrated Deutsch style connector. You see that I have it plugged in here to the back of my light, but here's what that pigtail looks like when it's not plugged in. So that's going to be a very simple installation. And this light also includes a breather patch, and that breather patch is going to do a great job of preventing moisture buildup. And then the heat sinks on the back of our light, they're going to do a great job of dissipating the heat quickly to increase the longevity of this light. Now, this light has been built with high intensity LED chips. It does feature a durable powder coated aluminum construction. So that heavy duty construction is going to do a great job of withstanding extreme temperatures, corrosion, and vibration. Testing has been completed to SAE standards, just like your factory lighting components on your vehicle. And an interesting fact is that Diode Dynamics actually designed, engineered, and assembled this light right down the highway from us at their headquarters here in the greater St. Louis area. Let's go over some measurements. Looking at the overall width from end to end, we're sitting pretty close to 4 3/4 inches wide. The height from top to bottom, pretty close to 3 3/4 inches tall. And then looking at the depth from the front of the light to the end of our heat sinks, we're sitting at about 2 3/8 inches deep. Now this light does draw high current and it does require adequately sized wiring for safe operation. So if you're not using a Diode Dynamics wiring harness, you do want to be sure that you're using wiring that's 16 gauge or larger. So again, this is just going to be for one light and the hardware, but we do also carry this in a set of 2 lights, and you can find that here at etrailer.com. Also, if this isn't exactly what you're needing, we do carry a wide selection of lights here at eTrailer from Diode Dynamics. So be sure to check out those other offerings, whether you're looking for a different lumen rating, different style of light, we have those options here. Well, that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that our time together has been illuminating for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.